Shalom Yasharala. Before we go into this lesson, we give all honor, all glory, and all praises to Yahweh, Sokal, Halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. We give double honors to the apostles and prophets and elders of James Camp, better known as Great Millstone, for they bring forth the 100% truth that I'm currently edified under. Shalom to the elect and the tabernacle of David and I'm your brother Kazaki Asharala. Coming to you this Herb Talk lesson, dealing with nutrients, right? Based on I would say iodine and iron basely, just to give a little bit more remedies, but simpler remedies that could have a major effect in the long run, right? So let's go into it a little bit before remove this. I want to get into the pause. Supposed to be a simple lesson, so let's get right into it. Supposed to be short and sweet, just to remind you all to keep the intake of iodine going, and I will base 3 to 4 simple herbs that you could take on a daily that will help not just boost the iodine intake and flush out these bad halogens, but at the same time boost your energy, boost your overall movement. Even sometimes you will be moving and you're feeling as though if you're in some form of fatigue amongst your body, you will feel very like you have all the endurance in the world, all the stamina in the world. You'll feel much different and much greater than you usually would. This is why the lesson is being done. So firstly, let's go into iodine Salakia, and I get a little information about it because we did that in the lesson before. So I'll make it short and sweet, which it shows here. It says, what does iron do to the body? Iodine Salakia. What does iodine do to the body Salakia? And iodine is a trace mineral required for the normal growth and development of the body. Most of the iodine is stored in the thyroid gland, which protects from infections. So you see what the iodine is already used for, to protect from infections. It says thyroid hormones cannot be synthesized without iodine. Simple as that. It controls the metabolic rate, which I did a lesson on it before, but it controls the metabolic rate of the body. Iodine helps to maintain weight and gives energy to the body. Main thing, most important, it gives energy to the body. And the requirement per day from I would say a 6 month old would be 4 micrograms, and the 6 month I would say past 6 months, or say going into a year, it'll be 50 micrograms. From within a year to 3 years, 70 micrograms. Within 4 years to 6 years, 90 micrograms. Within 7 to 10 years, 120 micrograms. And within 10 to 15 years, we have 40 micrograms. That is intake daily, not daily itself. Then we have 15 to the adult, which is going about 250 micrograms of iron. The benefits of iron. It says iodine. So okay, iodine. Iodine kills harmful parasites, protects from diseases, and reduces the effects of radioactive accidents. It also would help for those who doing CT scans where there's a high form of radiation in the mix. The iodine is now used to push out those same radiation that is in your body out of and protect your organs from radiation damage. This is how good the iodine is. Let's continue. It says, iodine reduces pain and inflammation. It regulates the proper bowel movement and prevents constipation. Iodine is essential for a healthy brain and memory and good memory. It says it balances the glandular system, if that's pronounced. There's glandular systems like here, and improves emotional disorder. Iodine acts as an expectorant, which is used. Expectorant is a herb or product that is used to expel mucus from the body, right? So iodine acts as an expectorant for the respiratory tract and reduces phlegm. Most important. Now we are seeing how beneficial iodine would be in the situation that we described in the prior videos dealing with the bad halogens. I don't want to say the word, you know. It says, functions of iodine. It helps in the improvement of autistic children. Iodine detoxifies the body and reduces odor. Iodine reduces the risk of fibrosis disease in the breast. It increases the milk production and protects from free radical. Iodine makes the hair healthy and prevents baldness. It stabilizes the thyroid hormones and prevents thyroid disease. And we have many of the disease showing here the effects of deficiency of iodine, which is goiter. We have fatigue, we have cretism, we have we have depression, we have weight gain, we have hyperthyroidism, we have hypothyroidism as well. We have mental retardation, we have growth and development abnormalities. Right? The effects of excess iodine could also cause, in same light, nausea, diarrhea, headache, and stomach pain. Now, there are herbs, aside from the natural iodine which you can get, like capsules from what a kelp or a combination that they would make. There are also what you could use in the forefront, which is kelp. Like I said before, bladderwrack. We have it more here. We have Sacha Inchi, we have Agar, we have Astragalus, we have Bear Garlic, we have, they call this asphaltum, and it's pronounced. You see, there's a list, even chamomile, there's many foods that has iodine, but the higher concentration is what you would normally go to. Bull kelp, you see that? We have burdock root, we have Irissimos, what you see right there, Irissimos, Sarsaparilla, see, stinging nettle, you see, strawberries, watercresses, slippery elm bark, sargassum seaweed, right there. So the list, what I have today with simple 3 remedies that you could grab either in your herb store or even, and the only way you could grab in your herb store, which is number 1, and number 2, what you could get in your backyard and consume. So the combinations what I have would continue with not just iodine, but in fact, let's go into iron first, and then we will go about with the listing. We saw far reach. It won't take long. This is a fast. Iron is a quick read. Iron has less information on this, honestly speaking. So iron, right? It says, what does iron do for the body? Iron is a mineral. It is found in every cell in the body. Iron is important for the physical and mental well-being. It is a part of the cell and enzymes used in many cell functions. Iron helps to supply oxygen throughout the body. It is a part of the hemoglobin. It says iron is essential for the generation of red blood cells. Red blood cells carry oxygen from the lung to the whole body. Lack of red blood cells is called iron deficiency or anemia. Excess of iron is as bad as deficiency. So you have to make sure you always have a balance with the intake of iron. It says there are 2 types of iron, heme and non-heme. In other words, natural and synthetic. It says there are 2 types of iron, which we just heme and non-heme. Foods containing both heme and non-heme. Non-heme iron is good compared to heme iron. Both ions are consumable by the body, but with a difference. Non-heme iron is better than heme iron. Heme iron, when consumed, assimilated in the body and becomes part of the body, even when it's not required. Non-heme iron has a self-check. When the body has adequate iron, non-heme stops being assimilated, the body can never have excess of it. See? So, and one person I know that sells natural iron, which is non-hemi, is Dr. Lewis from Tacarigua. He sells the natural iron. I think it's called iron efficiency iron capsule or something like that, which is works very well. I mean, it gives you what you are looking for health, for healing. So as you go further, it shows you normal level of iron in the body is 60 to 170 micrograms. Daily requirement of iron is 8,000 micrograms per day. Damn. Daily requirement of iron is 8,000 micrograms per day. Now, it's not that much when you really count how much what you consume, right? But let's continue. Functions of iron in the body. Iron is an important component of blood generation. Iron carries oxygen from the lungs to the rest of the body. It maintains a proper immune system. Iron fights bacteria and viruses. It synthesizes the DNA. Iron helps in transmission of the nerve signal. Iron produces neurotransmitter and proteins. Benefits of iron in the body. Iron helps in proper growth and development of the body. It metabolizes protein and helps in the production of red blood cells. Iron helps to transfer oxygen from one body cell to another. It helps in the contraction of the muscle. An iron molecule is a part of hemoglobin. It helps in treating insomnia and the effects of iron deficiency in the body: anemia, fatigue, insomnia, and body weakness. Causes of iron deficiency in the body: malignant disease, also known as cancer, because I realized I could say it these days without getting banned like the last time. Meal skipping, hemorrhoids, heavy metal loss, hookworm infestation, frequent blood donation, inflammatory bowel disease, and symptoms of iron deficiency in the body: fainting, appetite loss, breathlessness, rapid heartbeat, tongue inflammation, abdominal discomfort. It says tiredness and weakness, craving for ice, paint, or dirt, paleness, especially in the hand and lining of the lower eyelids. And the effects of excess iron in the body is diabetes. I hope I can get banned for that because I never tried using that before. But alright, please, cirrhosis, please don't be banned. Don't get this video blocked for saying that word, please. I'll try it today. Let me try it today. It says liver cancer, Alzheimer's disease. We have cardiac arrhythmas, if that's myos, Slovakia. We have color of the skin becomes dark, bacterial and viral infection. So note, iron consumed in crude form will actually degrade the quality of blood. Hemoglobin will actually decrease instead of increasing. It says the word crude means iron in chemical form. So you see, it's a better thing to take the natural iron than to go about using it in the chemical form. We just want to understand that. It says iron to be assimilated must be in molecular form or from food only. See that? Food only. So I'm going to give you all some supplements, some herbal supplements, of course, not dealing with the herbal supplements you could take, that you could either get from the backyard or even the capsule form. There's certain places that have CMOS gel capsules. It's better recommended than using gluten because gluten have pig slime in it. You don't want to use gluten. That's why I always look for CMOS gel capsules, or even there's another one that you could use as well with it. And it's supposed to keep you. It's supposed to keep you right, basically. So, and let me go right into the remedies that I wanted to give to list, because that is the main point of the video. So dealing with iodine and iron, I and I, right? Those two works very well together. Now, the combination I want to give you all, which would help for starters, would be your hembe, burdock root, and sea moss. Now, yes, burdock root has iodine and also has iron. Your hembe have a high concentration of iron and a lot of vitamin K, for those who don't know, concentrated. And sea moss has a lot of nutrients aside from iron, but it has especially the proper sea moss have 92% minerals, 92 minerals out of 102 minerals, which is what your body would require daily. So adding sea moss to the two combination would be a plus, because your hembe already increases your endurance, your stamina, and testosterone level, and we have sea moss doing the same thing and burdock doing the same thing, as well as increasing iron intake and iodine, most importantly point in time, to fix the thyroids. Then we have sarsaparilla, or it's called sarsaparilla in Trinidad, which this is the second combination. The first one is your hembe, burdock root, and sea moss. Get the capsules of the burdock root and the yohimbe, and you can make a sea moss gel and take daily. Allow at least take a cup a day, at least a regular size cup of sea moss. You can add some brew banana to it, some agave nectar, some Jamoto honey, however you want to make it. You could go ahead and add it to that, and you consume. If you have hemp seed, you make hemp seed into hemp seed milk, and you blend the sea moss with the hemp seed milk, and you add some agave nectar to that, and you consume that with the capsule. And you take a capsule, your hembe, your burdock root capsule, and you would see how good you would feel. Do that on a morning without anything else, and your benefits or the nutrients will rise, your fatigue will go, and you will feel like a king, like a true man. Trust me. Next one, like I say, sarsaparilla, we have sea moss, and we have blessed thistle. Sarsaparilla have very high iron, as well as it cleans the blood. It also has, as you see, it also has iodine. And then we have sea moss again, and has iodine and have iron. Then we have blessed thistle, very high in iron, and let's see here, the very high in iron, and removes. I'm gonna get that one time so you can get the understanding. Let me show you what blessed thistle does. This is the reason why I always target blessed thistle, because it's very good. Watch this. Blessed thistle, right? Blessed thistle is high in iron and has been used in traditional medicines to increase circulation and oxygen delivery to the brain, to support brain functions, to support heart and lung functions. Its bitter phytonutrients are used to support liver and gallbladder functions, and to stimulate the upper digestive tract, to promote proper digestion and improve appetite. Do you see how powerful this plant is? Blessed thistle has antifungal properties and antidiuretic properties, and has been used in traditionally for its emmenagogue properties that treats hormonal disorders and interfere with normal menstruation. Blessed thistle is also considered a galactagogue, and has been used to increase and enrich milk flow. Pause. As you continue, blessed thistle is also considered a galactagogue, and has been again. Blessed thistle is also considered a galactagogue, and has been used to increase enrich milk flow in nursing mothers. Let me make sure you recorded. Right. The blessed thistle is also used to remove toxins, acids, and mucus, and assist in intracellular cleansing inside cells, cleaning inside your cells. So that is why I put this here mainly for that purpose. So you see I have the sarsaparilla, chilaka, yeah, sea moss, and blessed thistle. High in iron, and very rich in minerals, especially with iodine. Then we have sarsaparilla, we have chaparral, and we have bladderwrack. Bladderwrack is one of the highest concentration of iodine known to man, next up with the sargassum seaweed. And with that we have sarsaparilla. Now, what the sarsaparilla does goes with the same thing that chaparral does. It also cleans your blood. And they both bind with toxins and literally scrape it out, send it out of your body, literally to your colon to be released as feces, for those who don't know. The chaparral is also good for removing STDs, getting rid of parasites, preventing clots, literally breaking up clots. So we have sarsaparilla, chaparral, and bladderwrack. Sarsaparilla is high, it has iodine, bladderwrack is very high in iodine. Those three are rich in iron and other minerals required for your body. Let's continue. Yohimbe. Now we have yohimbe down here. Let me just select it. Let me highlight it. I just want to scroll down to get it. Right here, yohimbe. So let's go into this and get some understanding, because some people hear yohimbe, not much people know about yohimbe, and I'll be honest with you, not much people know about yohimbe. So this is a herb I have been studying for a while, and it is it's highly recommended because of the benefits it gives. Not what you're seeing here. It's not just this alone, but for those who have experienced it or who have taken it in, they know the feeling they get is not just sex desire increase or sex drive or reverse erectile dysfunctions. It maximizes the amount of oxygen your body can intake in a good way, allowing you to move more faster, have more stamina in everything, and not just the bed, in everything. Not only that, it's like a boost in endurance and stamina and energy. Not only that, last but not least, it makes your muscles more refined. Literally, if you weren't able to cuff the wall before your hand hurt, take your hand and do this. You can cuff the wall and nothing happens to your hand. It's not cocaine, all right? It's a ground herb, but it has that effect, not to make you feel that you're unstoppable, but to make you feel like a movable, like is how to put it. I would almost say like the Hulk in a sense, not aggressively, but within strength and endurance and stamina. That is what it gives. I just call it an oxycirculant plant. Oxycirculant meaning oxygen circulating throughout all parts of your body. It raises up your capillaries and your veins, allowing the blood to flow faster, not faster, to flow more. The way it's supposed to flow, right? It strengthens many of your organs. For those who don't know, I think this is a little information. I should go and do a little information more on the yohimbe to show you all for yourself, right? Yohimbe, it says, has anti-obesity, antidepressant, and libido enhancing properties. Yohimbe is used in traditional medicines to to increase sexual desires and to reverse erectile impotency. It says, though yohimbe is used often for male libido, it is also effective in increasing female sex desires and performance as well. But that's not all. But they wouldn't give you the information here. They just give you yohimbe is used as a ground herb made from the bark. Yohimbine is the active ingredient in yohimbe, as we know, and the manufacturer extracts yohimbine and sells it. It's a herb that is in Honduras, and you can also get it in Panama and I believe Honduras, Panama, and I believe in South Africa. They get as well. Yohimbe. So let me go. So this is it right here. Aside from it says, I would say most effective, which I can't go into this one time because I just want to show you what this is really about, right? So, check here. The word is anorgasmia. Anorgasmia. If that's what I think that's how to pronounce orgasmia, right? And it is a disease of the brain when the person is unable to reach orgasm during the sexual. Okay, I just wanted to break through, but we understand. Okay, so this is one. Let's continue. Impotency, high libido loss. It says depression. This is one of the most important things for it. Erectile dysfunctions, andropause. We have angina. We have chest congestion. We have dry mouth. We have I will stop. Fatigue, high cholesterol level. We have itching, libido loss, obesity, restlessness, stress. We have palpitation. We have right, neuralgia. So like we have leprosy. We have high menstrual. We have Huntington's. I don't know. I've never heard about that before, but I ain't gonna go into it because we just want to give the base about it is what I want to give here. And if you realize, it wasn't. No, it's not in this. It's not in this. Salakia. It's not in this. Oh my god. It's not in this particular site. I went on a site and see it. I thought it was this. Again, this is it here, right? The uses and benefits, right? Just to give a point. I want to go down to the main points. Athletic performance, erectile dysfunction, dizziness, diabetic neuropathy, chest pains, impotency, high blood pressure, yet high blood pressure, weight loss, and as a stimulant. This is how good it is. So then we have the side effects given here, but I really want to give the benefits because the side effects is usually when you take too much. So it's recommended doses 2 capsules put twice per day. That's it. If I overdo, some people want to take more because they want to go and do things whole night, and some people would use that as a I don't know why, but this is more for endurance. This is more to build you up as a man. Not just in the bedroom, but in other means. But anyways, a strain. Let me go back to what I was talking about. But I just leaving this in the forefront so you can see. Right? It says main point as we continue. We say Yohimbe, which is the next remedy. Now I want you to take it down. Yohimbe, Damiana, and kelp. Damiana and the Yohimbe. Damiana works well with the Yohimbe to also increased libido and erectile same thing as this one, but it have a more mental effect. Focus in mental focus, memory, and I forget, is focus, is memory, and something else. And it decreases estrogen from the body. Estrogen it decreases that, which is good. It and I add to this with some sea moss gel, right? You can add this with some sea moss gel on a daily basis. Take it in the morning and let that be a breakfast. Take the sea moss gel with the and take the Yohimbe Diana capsules and kelp capsules. Take a little cup of sea moss with some agave nectar, and you let that be your morning breakfast. Drink some water or a cup of tea, and you would see how different you would feel on a morning. How different you would feel than eating regular breakfast. You would feel like you're like a Superman. I'll be honest with you. We have Damiana and bladderwrack. Very, very good combinations. Damiana and bladderwrack is very compatible with each other. It does almost the same thing. I did a lesson on that already, so I mean you can look into it. Then we add burdock to that, which is more iron. So we have 2 iodine, 2 iron, and something that helps with blood flow and increase strength and endurance. We have kelp. We have nettle leaf, that's the next one. Kelp is one, nettle leaf, and blessed thistle. Nettle leaf and blessed thistle is very good. Nettle leaf has other benefits. It's also a blood tonic. Nettle leaf is also a blood tonic, and kelp and iodine, and nettle leaf have iodine as well as kelp. And kelp is very good. It has a lot of vitamin K too, which helps to make your veins and arteries more elastic, allow the blood to flow in easier without any blockage, to be exact. Then we have nettle leaf again. Then we have sarsaparilla, and we have sea moss. Very good combination. Then we have chaparral, blessed thistle, and bladderwrack. Chaparral and blessed thistle is also a compatible combination, because chaparral and blessed thistle does almost the same thing. Cleans, removes toxins from the blood, mucus, and kills parasites at the same time. Those two work hand in hand. So, and they are both high in iron. And bladderwrack is very high in iodine. And last but not least, blessed thistle, burdock root, and bladderwrack, which is the triple B. I love that combination, burdock root, because burdock root is literally makes you feel a lot more free and loose in your overall movements. Blessed thistle helps to remove the toxins. Burdock root is drive it to a point. Blessed thistle just bring it out. And the bladderwrack is also, like I said, iodine. Let these be a combinations. Write these things down. You can get these things in the herb store. Ask them for the burdock root capsules, blessed thistle capsules, and bladderwrack capsules, or the information I gave you before, the yohimbe capsule, the damiana capsule, the kelp capsule. And all you spending in Trinidad, the most you would spend is about $250, and that's supposed to last you within at least 2 months. Me being 100% honest with you, I took those 2 capsules once a day instead of twice a day, because it's not needed for the night. Because it rolls the strength and endurance I get from it already boosts the body enough that you don't need it for the rest of the night. So in other words, you're basically using it for 2 months. And how you're using if you buy something like the triple B, that will boost you so good. Trust and believe. Burdock root, blessed thistle, and bladderwrack, you would not need to use that twice for the day. Next one I want to that you won't have to use twice for the day is the damiana, the bladderwrack, and the burdock root. Those two you won't have to use twice for the day. Last but not least, sea moss. No, the yohimbe, damiana, and kelp with some sea moss gel. You wouldn't have to use that for the rest of the day. And the first one, which was the yohimbe, the burdock root, and the sea moss, same thing. Those are very powerful enough that you wouldn't have to use it for your day. Yohimbe is a very powerful plant of a damiana. Combined together, it gives it packs a powerful punch, basically. So, I hope this information would have given you all some understanding. I'm going to the scriptures before I close off, because I would advise you to take down this remedy. As the scripture says, then give place to a physician, for Yahweh hath created him. Let him not go from thee, for thou hast need of him. There is a time when in their hands there is good success. For they shall also pray unto Yahweh that he would prosper that which they give for ease and for remedy to prolong life. Most important, to prolong your life. And he that sinneth before his maker, let him fall into his hands of the physician. Most important part. So guess what? Add these remedies to a book, and if you want, you can pick and choose either or. You can literally pick and choose which one you want. My recommendation is the triple B. That's number 1. The yohimbe, the damiana, and the kelp with some sea moss gel is number 2. And the burdock and the yohimbe, the burdock root, and the sea moss, number 3. That's my recommendation, because those will give you all the iron, all the nutrients that you require for your body, and boost your overall health. Talking about, I just do 30 push-ups on, let's say 30 push-ups. I just normally do 30 push-ups every 10 seconds, right? So as part of a workout, 10 seconds, and you drive it on 30 push-ups. If I take yohimbe, I might be able to do 30 push-ups within 7 to 5 seconds. It might sound like a small thing, but it's a big difference. with being able to continue going until I max out, and then within half a second, half a minute, I could start back again because the endurance continue. It builds your body more. When you go through that piece of hardship there, and you take a 30 minutes break, 30 seconds break, half a minute break, so like you are able to continue making the next 30 again. I was able to do over 200 push-ups, 250 push-ups, I believe. I think to just be the actual number was 275 push-ups when taking your himbe by itself. And I could, this is not me boasting, I could even show it on camera as to how good the herb is. But I'm not going to do that because, come on, that would just be me wanting to see. I'm not going to do that. I could try, but if he, he could be a witness to it. So, you understand? That's how good your himbe is. It's very, very good. So, I hope this lesson was indeed edifying. Take this note down, because at the end of the day, it's to help prolong your life and your family's life. I would recommend your himbe to children, but the rest, yes, no problem. You could give it to them at the actual dosage, which is supposed to be 1 capsule, and if it's I would say a baby, you give them a quarter of a capsule. Elderly also, I believe elderly is, it depends on the age. Elderly, when they reach about 70, 80, 1 capsule, I believe. So I hope this lesson was indeed edifying. I say Shalom Yasharala, Kal Halaliam, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Bahasham, Rakakwadash. We get about honor to the apostles and prophets and elders of James Camp, but now it's great millstone for the 100% truth that have been currently edified under. Shalom to the elect, the tabernacle of David, and Amen, Brother Kazaki Asharala, saying to you, Shalom.